decide which one he likes better, but I'm not going to tell him which is which.
This airboat tour is going to be an adventure, to say the least. We are screwed.
Hey guys, we're Kevin and Taylor. Over the last 7 months, we've been living in our self-converted Sprinter van. We've traveled the entire East Coast, gone snowboarding in -8-degree weather, bummed out on the beaches of Baja, Mexico, and now we're on our way home. Subscribe if you're new here and check us out every Tuesday for a new episode. And as always, thanks for watching.
Hello guys. So we actually just arrived in New Orleans. We are going to be spending the next 48 hours here. We just drove here all the way from Houston, which was about a 5-hour drive, and now it is like 3:30, 4 o'clock. We are getting to the city for a quick dinner, and then we are headed to a brewery for the night.
Tonight's going to be a relatively slow night and a relaxing night because we've been driving non-stop for the past week, and it's finally starting to catch up to us, so we just need a night to relax and get to bed early. So the first stop on our list is to Napoleon Hall, where we're going to try a what?
Jambalaya.
Jambalaya. Never had it before. I heard it was really good. So, we got the seafood gumbo. I have no idea what it is really. There's shrimp in there. Apparently, it's really popular around here, so we got it. And then Taylor got the jambalaya, which is chicken, rice, and sausage.
Yep. Good job.
Smells pretty good.
It smells delicious.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Gumbo. It's like French onion soup with shrimp and rice.
That's exactly what I thought it would be. And I think it's delicious. It's got like a tomato saucy type taste. It was really good. Kind of tastes like pasta.
Tastes like leftover ziti. Yeah, what do you got there?
Alright, so apparently this area is also known for the muffuletta, which is essentially an Italian hoagie with like an olive something on top. I don't like olives, but I'm going to try it anyway. And provolone cheese. I think it's normally not melted, but here at the Napoleon House, apparently they are known for it, and they warm it up. So I figured we had to try it. Wow, it's so good. So good. The cheese is melty. It does taste like an Italian hoagie.
This is banging. It's gotta be so much better warm than cold.
I agree.
And this is a warm one. The one that we're going to tomorrow is gonna be cold, I think. Maybe we can get it warm.
I was gonna say, maybe it's not.
It's delicious. We have 30 minutes before we have to get back into the car at the brewery for the Harvest Host, so we were just checking out Bourbon Street really quick. It's getting loud.
So loud.
So we just got back to the van. Bourbon Street, we walked through it just a couple blocks, and it is crazy. There's like one calm restaurant for every 15, and it is just loud. Seems like it's gonna get real rowdy at night, and if you're not ready to party, you do not want to go there. Accurate?
Accurate statement.
Now we are on our way to the Harvest Host, which is a brewery, and we'll get one beer before calling it a night and relax. All right, so we have just wrapped up some beers. Fortunately, the brewery closes at 6 on Sundays, but it's also a good thing because we can just relax for 3 hours before we go to bed. So we're gonna put the camera down for the rest of the night, and we're probably gonna go to sleep super early because we have to get up early to try some beignets. There's 2 really famous beignet shops tomorrow.
One famous, one recommended to us by a local.
So we're gonna try the really famous one and a local one. So good morning, everybody. Today we are waking up to some rain for the first time in over, I don't even know. We have yet to have rain in a very long time. It's the first time and I'm actually embracing it. But today we're going to New Orleans with a jam-packed itinerary. And man, it's starting to come down. I gotta go inside.
I heard that.
All right, so we are going to do a couple things today. First is a pastry review. Second is a swamp tour on an airboat, rain or shine, so we're probably gonna get soaked. And then we have dinner plans at the Acme Oyster House after touring around the French Quarter in New Orleans a little bit. So we're gonna take you with us, and we are super excited. Rain or shine, it's probably gonna be a wet one.
So we just arrived at our first beignet stop of the day, and we're at Cafe du Monde. It opens at 8, however, there is already a line, and it is 7:51, and it already looks open. So we also got a recommendation for Cafe Beignet, so we're actually going to try that afterwards. That opened at 7, but I think there won't be as much of a line, so that's why we're here first.
All right, so we got our beignets, the French donuts. We're now going to Cafe
Beignet.
Beignets on Royal Street.
I read that
do a
one is the
comparing test to see which one is actually better. Taylor is on a mission for some beignets right now.
So we're gonna do a blind taste test. I'm gonna put 2 beignets out and have Kevin taste them and decide which one he likes better, but I'm not gonna tell him which is which.
All right, you can look. Which one was better?
I think the first one.
Yeah? Why do you think that one was better?
It was more fresh. Which one was which?
You liked Cafe Beignet better than Cafe du Monde.
I think so. This is Cafe du Monde.
Yep.
Yeah, like see this? It's all like bent and
Yep.
twisted. It's harder. And this is nice and flat, like bready. It's good.
I agree with Kevin. These ones are like harder to chew because they're crunchier
Because of the knot.
and they're not straight. So I think I like Cafe Beignet better, but they're both really good. It tastes like a funnel cake.
Where are we off to now?
We're just walking aimlessly.
We are aimlessly walking
Your favorite thing.
through the rain with wet flip-flops.
I mean, it's not ideal, but we only have one day, so
Here we
let's
go.
use it.
Yeah. This little street's nice. We just passed a workshop owner who's been keeping the replica of the shop open since what?
1940.
1940, yeah.
He's a light maker, so they're all over the States and in 49 different countries.
Pretty cool.
Really cool. And he was so nice.
There's like probably a bunch of hidden gems in New Orleans just like this. So, I'm realizing that New Orleans was the capital of something by the Spanish before we took our independence. And there's still some history behind it, so that's pretty cool. As you walk around, you can see the Spanish names of the streets and the name of this park where we're at right now. We need to do some more history on this and learn more about the city. Why is there a French influence if it was owned by the Spanish before that? I don't know. The rain has picked up a little too much. We're going back to the van,
You gotta go get an umbrella.
regather our thoughts, swap out our flip-flops for our boots.
I'm really glad I straightened my hair today.
This airboat tour is going to be an adventure, to say the least. Oh. We are screwed.
Ooh, almost slipped.
It is extremely wet out there. What do we do?
We have to go buy an umbrella where the whole day is shot.
Okay, so we just got out of Walmart because we're getting ready for our airboat tour, our swamp tour. So we got ponchos, even though we're wearing rain jackets. We also got an umbrella for later today, so hopefully we'll be nice and dry with our ponchos. At least it'll hopefully cover our shorts because our shorts are not waterproof. All right, first mistake of the day. I was just about to put on our poncho and we have a youth rain poncho. We both got youth. Maybe that one will fit Taylor, but it's definitely not gonna fit me, so. Still fits Taylor. You're good.
I feel like a giant shrimp.
All right, so we are ready to do the swamp tour. The rain has stopped. Cross your fingers, it'll hold. But we are doing an airboat tour because apparently they're a little bit faster, a little bit more fun. You can go to different places that a regular boat couldn't go to. So I'm super excited. Hopefully we'll see some animals and gators.
I'm like the dark and the clouds on a rainy day.
So we didn't realize that there's no law prohibiting tour guides to feed alligators in the state of Louisiana. We were pretty shocked by this because in the state of Florida, it's illegal to feed alligators because it creates a learned behavior where the gators will swim up to the boat. So you're very likely to see the gators due to this conditioned behavior, but we don't think it's that cool.
And I know everything I touch burns right down to dust. 'Cause I'm reckless, yeah, I'm reckless. And I always seem to fall on the wrong side of the law. 'Cause I'm reckless, yeah, I'm reckless. I keep my hand right on the flame, and I try but I can't change my reckless ways. I'm gunpowder in a shell looking for the lead.
All right, we just got back to the van. Our tour is officially over and we are soaked. Taylor just got changed. Her butt was completely drenched.
I was essentially sitting in a puddle the whole time.
Yeah, well, the rain wasn't too bad until like
Halfway through.
It was a little expensive for my standards. I think it was
I
what?
can't remember. You booked
It was $79 for an hour and a half tour
per person.
per person. Well, apparently when the sun's out, a lot of gators are out, so it might be a little bit better, but
Yeah, they don't really like the rain, so
No.
they kind of stay hidden a bit.
All right, so now that the airboat tour is over, we are headed back to New Orleans in the main area, and we are gonna go to the Italian grocery store. It's supposed to have the original muffuletta, which is what we had yesterday that was warmed up, and we both really enjoyed it. So we're gonna try the original now to see if it's better or worse. The question for me on whether or not I'm gonna like it, I think it's gonna depend on temperature. If the muffuletta at the deli Italian market is hot, I will think I'm gonna love it. If it's cold, then the Napoleon House will probably be victorious.
So we got a hurricane and a strawberry daiquiri.
all right, our buddy Mark, who we had crawfish with in Houston, talked about these hurricanes. So this is for you, Mark. That's dangerous.
Yeah? Did your dad love it?
Oh yeah.
That is dangerous. You can taste the alcohol, but you can also taste the juice.
Yeah, it's good. And New Orleans is also known for their daiquiris, their ice cream daiquiris. So we got a strawberry daiquiri.
Pretty good.
Yeah. We need to go get the sandwich. It's gonna be too much. original.
It's apparently cold. They do not warm it here.
They have them ready to go since it's so popular. Oh yeah.
It looks pretty good, actually.
It looks banging. So this is all the good stuff. It's really good. I do think if it was warmed, if it was toasted, it would be amazing. Killer.
So which one do you like better?
The toasted one. If they toasted this, it would be insane. But this reminds me of pesto. It's got a pesto taste to it. It's still really good. All right, now that we got something in our stomach, we are now on to Frenchman Street for what?
Just to look. It's supposed to be really cute.
To look at what?
The street.
All right, we're gonna go to Frenchman Street to look at the street. What?
Like to
Good
walk
thing we got a
around.
drink and our stomach's full for this one,
To
guys.
walk around.
And we walked about 4 blocks down Frenchman Street so far, and I thinks it's a complete bust. I don't know what Taylor was reading, but whatever she was reading has led us astray. Maybe it was Google Maps. All right, is it time to turn around yet?
No. No, it's
Still
not.
going. Oh, I just did some research on Frenchman Street, reviewing Taylor's notes, and apparently it has a lot of music, live music. But maybe because of the rain or because it's only 4 p.m., no one's playing music just yet. So I think that's why we missed the boat on it. Now we're wandering down another road.
I mean, you can't walk back down the same street. That is the other thing. So we're gonna go down Toro?
What's down Turo that you want to go down?
Well, I know nothing about this road.
See what I mean?
Watch the dome.
This is just amazing. Here's Turo.
These little houses.
Lots of road work.
I mean, there's road work everywhere here.
And somehow we ended up on Bourbon Street, the roughest street in New Orleans. All jokes aside, Bourbon Street isn't all that bad. There really are some hidden gems, like this old tavern from 1775. It used to be Jean Lafitte's blacksmith operation back in the day, which was converted into a tavern. Overall, New Orleans has a really unique style, and the French design really comes out.
Check out this guy.
All right.
One happy Parker.
That's right. Free parking after 7 p.m. Hidden gem spots.
The line for Acme.
On Monday at 5.
Alright, so we're at Acme Oyster House. We ordered the char-grilled oysters, and then we ordered boom shrimp, which I'm super excited about, and some fried crawfish tail. Fried crawfish tail with, I think, honey mustard.
Here we go. Cheesy char-grilled oysters. Ooh, hot. That's hot. Really good.
Yeah?
I actually love it. It's so good.
I know.
That's a big boy.
Yeah. Here goes nothing. Ooh. Hot. But they're delicious.
Yeah, you like them? You would order them again? All right. Taylor will finally order oysters again.
Overall impression?
Was it worth the wait? Yes, it was worth the wait.
Yeah, you're happy?
I'm happy. Char-grilled oysters were delicious. You get the bread, you dip it in after you suck down the oyster, even though you're not sucking it down because you're using a fork because you're burning your lips, but it's delicious. The fried tails, not good, not worth it. Yeah, go to Houston for crawfish, and then boom boom,
Boom, boom.
bang it. Worth the wait.
Mississippi. Did you like that?
You're driving?
Yeah, I'm driving. I'm the driver in America.
Not true. Not the sole driver.
First, majority of the hours in America have been clocked by this one.
I would say it's 50-50.
You are so wrong.
70-30?
70-30 maybe.
70-30 is accurate.
Maybe 80-20.
70-30. Alrighty, well I guess that wraps up New Orleans. And overall, pretty good city. I'm not sure if I will come back.
Kevin will definitely not be back. I may be back, but it's definitely an acquired taste. The architecture is beautiful.
Good food. It's just a little like, Bourbon Street's not for me, put it that way. Bourbon Street's not for me. It could be very fun for other folks, but
You have to be ready to like get drunk.
Get
Or
rowdy.
you just have to let your guard down and be open to a lot of things.
Yeah. Anyway, we are off to Mississippi. We're going to hit the coastline of Mississippi, Alabama on our way to Florida. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and we will see you
Next time. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up.
It really does help us out. So if you got anything valuable from this video, please give it a thumbs up. And thanks again for watching.